I'm having an awesome morning, and I hope that you are too. I got great news this morning. So first thing was I finished my cleanse. So I weighed in, and we do our measurements, and I lost some weight and I lost some size, which is more important for me is around I feel much better. This isn't a real hard cleanse or anything. Basically, you just eat vegan for a week. So it's not something that's harmful to your body or anything else. It just changes what you eat for the week. And it's amazing the reset that it does for you. So I'm waking up really happy that it's over because I get to go back to what I normally eat, which isn't terrible anyway. And for some odd reason, I checked my email this morning, which I never do. I always have my mornings and do my meditations and things first. But this morning I checked my email and I got a response from a few people of things that I've been trying to line up. So the first one was a group of women that I'm trying to get together, and the last woman responded today, and we're going to be moving forward with our plan, which is very exciting. And I'll share what that is in some other case, but it's for other business women, and we're really excited about getting together on some things. And I'm also working on something called the leadership series that I do with my Toastmasters club. I'm in a club called Seasoned Speakers. It's for advanced Toastmasters, and we're doing this thing, and we've had to delay it a couple of times, but today the last of everything came together. And so what I want to say to all of that is that last week I talked about happy accidents, and those do happen, but all of these things fell into place because I have been out there asking. And so with the women, I had an idea, I brought it up to a few people, and they started sharing within each other. So on top of bringing them together, I also had a conversation with someone this morning and found out that we can get funding for things through an amazing organization, which again, I'll be sharing more about later. So these things just started to fall into place. And while they feel like happy accidents, they're not necessarily. I told someone about this plan. She shared with someone else. That person had information that was close to what I wanted for my plan, but she put me onto someone else who fully had the rest of the information. So everything has come together. Last night we were struggling because the Toastmaster Club meets on Tuesdays, and we were struggling because a few people we'd asked to be a part of this panel weren't going to be able to join us. And so we came up with a few new names, and they agreed immediately. And so everything just all of a sudden fell in place. But again, you feel like it just falls in place, but this is a focus on a goal and asking the questions. I used to be a part of a mastermind run by a good friend, Christine, who I'll tag in here later. And she used to tell us about the power of the ask. And basically it's when you know what your goal is, start asking people for the support, and the support just shows up. So while it might look like happy accidents, part of it is that you're focusing on your goals and you're putting yourself out there. And so make sure that you're doing that. If you're leading in a team, go and talk to your team. What are they struggling with? What do they need? And then start asking around for that support, or tell them to ask around for that support. Hey, have you talked to so-and-so about that? Because there may be someone else on the team who can support them in that. So make sure that one, you're focusing on your goals, and two, that you are going out and you're asking for the support that you need. And stay tuned. I'll be sharing some of those things that are coming up. The Toastmasters meeting is open to all. It will be on October 17th. So please watch next week. We'll start advertising that next week. You're welcome to join us. We're talking about transformational leadership, and we're going to have a panel of leaders who have moved through a large transformation. Hope you're having a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next week.